Hi, I'm Joe McDonald and this is Big Mac's Battle Bogs Stressed Edition. So yeah, I have a car. Great. Thank you to Harley and the guy he arranged to get it across the border for me, and to my officer for doing the paperwork. Seems to have one or two tiny little problems, like I've got to change some headlights, and it doesn't like... it seems to lose a bit of power once you've been driving it for an hour or so. If you're going up a hill doing like 60 mile an hour, it seems to lose some revs up at 60. But you know, by Ukrainian military vehicle donated vehicle standards, it's fucking great. So yeah, but the driver got here and basically he wanted to get back to Lviv straight away, and we went to Kherson train station. It's not working, probably got hit by a shell or something the other day, so no trains from there, so I had to take him to Mykolaiv. Get to Mykolaiv, all the 4G's gone down on every fucking network. They must have hit a big tower or something. So, you know, these old Soviet cities, you know, there's no sign with a fucking train on it anywhere, right? So you either know what it is or you've used Google Maps, right? And obviously there's no fucking Google Maps without internet. You can use Google Maps in offline mode, but it's completely shit and doesn't work. You know, it might help you orientate yourself enough to understand why north, south, east and west, but that's about it. So yeah, so that turned into a bit of a palaver, and then, you know, we get there and it's like, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, we have got a train going to Lviv, but it's on Wednesday, so it's in 3 days time. So, you know, with any luck, we went out for dinner, managed to find, you know, to get a bus for him, or at least, you know, he started the process of trying to get a bus, and I went back to Kherson. You know, only one headlight, but again, by Ukrainian standards, that's brilliant. So yeah, this morning, you know, we had the landlady coming round to get the rent, and I got up early and I cleaned the flat, so it was immaculate and everything's fine. And one sock, it was, you know, can we see him? Yeah. One sock's asleep in his basket. As soon as the landlady comes round, I start fucking whining. So she's indicating she's in a bad mood and I've got to get rid of the dog. Well, I was like, no, not a chance. So, don't know what's going to happen to that. I'd be quite happy to just give her some shut the fuck up money. But, you know, whether she'll take that or whether I've got to go and find another place, I don't know. I'm not giving up my dog, no fucking way. Went to the petrol station with the intention of filling up the tank, and then the intention of going out before any training happens today and trying to get, you know, a 3-ton trolley jack and oil, and, you know, see about filling up all the fluids on the car and making sure I've got a tow rope and jump cables and all the stuff that a responsible vehicle owner, especially one who works in a frontline combat zone, should have. You know, you don't want to be calling the fucking AA if you get a flat tyre or the car breaks down for whatever reason when you're in an area that gets mortared on a frequent basis, you know, and you're all wearing military uniform. That's not good. And yeah, also wanted to get a few bits and pieces of military kit, like I want some tourniquet holsters, because they're, yeah, you know, wanted to have some of them, wanted to buy a few more tourniquets, so I've just got some, you know, in the car to hand, so you're not struggling with your pockets when you're all bulked up with your armour if you get mortared while you're in the car. Turns out that my cash card's gone missing in Mykolaiv yesterday. I've probably left it in the fucking machine because I was getting a bit... I'd hit that 5 o'clock point in the day where the TBI headaches come back temporarily and I feel all stressed and half my IQ. And yeah, And one of the things is, you know, most of Ukraine has now accepted the fact that the air raid siren is just part of life, and they just carry on doing the business, you know. One of the only businesses that stops work when there's when the air raid siren goes on is Privet Bank, which is the bank that all the soldiers use, right? And I don't know what exactly they're into. Like, it's like the problem with bureaucrats and office workers is they have a problem, i.e. there are air raids and bombs, so they come up with a solution. Well, we stop working. But all that means is everyone queues outside the fucking bank in a big unprotected group during an air raid. So I've got to the bank this morning. You know, air raid's just finished. The minute I get to the bank, the siren starts again and the guy won't let me in. So yeah, and the military shop has shut, basically, in Kherson. So we've got nowhere to buy military bits and pieces except online now. So all in all, although none of that is particularly interesting, and other than the fact I'm wearing uniform, it's all the kind of mundane shit that could happen in a civilian life. It's been a frustrating day, and I am definitely aware that this TBI thing is not gone away yet. It's been a couple of weeks now, and yeah, I just have these periods of the day where I'm just like markedly more stupid, and my head hurts, and I'm kind of depressed, and I just, yeah, I'm not firing on all cylinders. So that's annoying. But anyway, I have a car now, and my French mate's about to get in it, so I'm going to cut this now. It's goodbye from Joe McDonald at Big Max Battle Blogs, and as always to our Russian and Vatnik listeners, Udi Zalupa.